Katt Williams was hitting on something when he was on Shannon Sharpe's podcast, and he goes on to mention how black celebrities always marry white women when they get on. And I started to think about it. I said, wow, there is a lot of black celebrities who get white women when they get on. And another thing that stuck out was a lyric from Kanye West when he said, and when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. And this brings me to my next point. Dr. Umar Johnson was on The Art of Dialogue, and he let Jamie Foxx have it. He said Jamie Foxx done lied to us and said that he's not messing with the snow bunnies anymore. And this is his third pregnant snow bunny.
Jamie Foxx, as of late, he been getting a lot of backlash. He got a white woman pregnant, and you know, a lot of people feeling the type of way about it. You heard about this?
I want to say this about Jamie Foxx and his snow bunny hopping. First of all, I love and respect Jamie Foxx. He may very well be the most talented black man of this century, definitely of his generation, one of the greatest in history. The brother can act, the brother can sing, and the brother is a tremendous comedian. Tremendous. We know he had a health scare not too long ago, Art. He said live on stage that he was done with the snow bunnies, but he only said in public. I want to be honest. I got to be fair, Art. He did say he was done with the snow bunnies in that comedy stand-up he had, but he said in public. But guess what? He lied about that too, because guess what? They not in public, right? They all outside together. His third baby mama. So Jamie Foxx got 3 baby moms with 3 snow bunnies. 3 baby moms with 3 snow bunnies. I don't like it. I don't think it's safe. I don't think he learned his lesson from the last scare that he said his daughter helped save him from. I don't like this.
Now, Dr. Umar Johnson, he's not the one to be, he don't like this right here. And he's going to be the one out of everybody to rebuke you if all of that money you've been making is going on to the snow bunnies. But Dr. Umar Johnson began to say he had to do a psychological analysis, and he had to dive deep into Jamie Foxx's brain. And what he discovered is that Jamie Foxx was abandoned. This is something I didn't know about. And don't get me wrong, I'm not joking on Jamie Foxx or anything like that, but you can be a byproduct of what you've been through when you were young if it goes unchecked into your adulthood. So, could this be a way that Jamie Foxx is relieving his frustration from being abandoned from when he was a child?
Women. But when I do the psychological analysis, Art, not to dig all in my brother's business, but Jamie Foxx was abandoned at 7 months of age by his biological parents. They left him. He was raised by his grandparents. Why am I bringing that up, Art? As a doctor of clinical psychology, as a certified school psychologist, as someone who has studied child psychology since I was 18 years old, I believe Jamie Foxx may suffer from some unconscious, unhealed childhood trauma, Art, resulting from the abandonment of his mom and dad. And I think that he may hold something against black women, because in his heart, Art, I don't think Jamie Foxx has come to terms with, and I don't think Jamie Foxx, Art, has completely, if at all, forgiven his biological mother and father, but especially the mother, for abandoning him.
Wait. Now. I gotta stop brother Dr. Umar Johnson right there in his tracks, because like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, Jamie Foxx is not the only one who chose to marry a snow bunny when he got put on or being this big Hollywood star. There are so many black actors who chose to be with white women than their own black women. And this also leads me to believe, I mean, this is just my opinion, that when you reach a certain level of stardom, those people are not going to allow you to marry your own race. Because remember when Dr. Umar Johnson said Jamie Foxx had these certain health scares? Why are they having all these health scares? And when they do have these health scares, let's just say that they had to kick the bucket. Who reaps all of their benefits after that? And that's what leads me to believe that they're being set up to be with other women to keep the money on that side. Now, y'all know I be wrong sometime, and I don't care. Just tell me I'm wrong, you know what I mean? But this is my beliefs, because there's no way you finally get on, you got all this money, and you just all of a sudden want to be with a white woman. Let's get some names here. Okay, now let's do our psychological analysis. Here's one that I see right here. That's Jordan Peele right there. Here's another one. I believe that's Silk right there. They even got Billy Blanks up in here. Who else we got? They even got 50 Cent up in here. Who else? Is that Sidney Poitier? Yeah, that's Sidney Poitier up there. You got Michael Jordan up in there. You got my man from the wedding movie. I forgot the name. Excuse me. You got Eddie Murphy. Don't forget Eddie Murphy. There's a whole list of them. So after Dr. Umar Johnson says he going to do his psychological analysis and believes that Jamie Foxx is traumatized for being abandoned by his parents at the tender age of 7 months, he goes on to say, I'm going to forgive him because he's my brother. I'm going to forgive him, which a lot of people don't understand. But he goes on to say that for you celebrities out there, because it's way more than Jamie Foxx, you celebrities out there, I'm offering y'all my services. If y'all need any services, any counseling, anything, y'all come to brother Dr. Umar Johnson so I could get this money up to get to school. Nah, he ain't say all that, but he did offer his services.
I want all my celebrities out there to know, Art. I want them to know that if they need a life coach, I'm here for you. Because a lot of them don't have nobody they can talk to. And I need them to know that they can talk to Dr. Umar privately, confidentially. Nobody will know. And I will take it to my grave. I just want to put that out there if any of my celebrity brothers ever need to have a conversation. And I do talk to some celebrities, by the way, Art. I'll never reveal who they are because y'all know who they are. And we have private, confidential conversations. And I do that with them as they brother because they need that. So shout out to Jamie Foxx. But my dear brother, please let this third Karen, this third ice woman, let this be your last swim in the warm skim milk, Jamie Foxx.
Somebody please let me know why he called her ice woman. What was all that about? He said, let this be your last time you dip it in the skim milk. But as far as him offering his 101 coach sessions with these celebrities, this is my opinion. I don't think he could be trusted, bro. I don't think he can be trusted. One slip up with some payments or something like that, your business is going to be out there. And y'all know how petty people is today. I could just imagine it. I could just imagine him uploading to one of his stories. We all know this celebrity. Yeah, I've been coaching him, and it's something that he been wanting to tell the whole world if he don't give me my payments. I could just imagine it, bro. I'm telling you, our people are petty. I don't care how much of a doctor you are. So the art of dialogue, which is art, he goes on to ask Dr. Umar Johnson, have you heard about this viral text that was leaked by a white woman that shows people how to trap an athlete? And listen what Dr. Umar Johnson got to say about this.
Speaking of snow bunnies, have you heard about how this text, it got leaked online from a white woman, detailing how to trap an athlete?
Yes, I did. The snow bunny trap. Now, first of all, I don't think anybody's surprised, Art. I don't think anybody's surprised to find out that white women are actually working together to entrap rich black athletes into marriage. Nobody's surprised. The only thing people may be surprised about is how serious and how scientific the snow bunny trap is, Art. So in that text message that got leaked, the girl told her sister or cousin or girlfriend who's already with a black NFL superstar, she said, I want a football player, preferably an NFL player. And she responded, Art, and said, that's easy, but you got to play your cards right. Look at this, Art. She said it's easy. She said it's easy for a white girl to get a black athlete. Art, think about that now.
Now, as I'm listening to Dr. Umar Johnson, there's one name that came to mind, which had the internet in a frenzy. Do y'all remember Travis Hunter? And when he was drafted, how his girl was acting? Oh yeah. Now what Dr. Umar Johnson is going to explain is how everything that black men always complaining about with stereotypical black women, and what they did was analyze what men been complaining about, right? I just want to say this. There is problems in every race. There is problems in every relationship. It's just the way you work through it. But they analyzed what black men have been complaining about, and they did the opposite. But check how Dr. Umar Johnson breaks it down.
But you got to play your cards right. She said you cannot be an emotional little girl. So this is what they did, Art, the snow bunny trap. They studied black women, Art, stereotypical black women, right? They studied them. And they said, we're going to be the opposite of the stereotypical black woman. They want to be loud. They want to be argumentative, allegedly, right? Because this is the stereotype. Most of our women are not, they want to be loud. They want to be argumentative. They want to control their men. So the snow bunny said, we're not going to do none of that. She said, don't look for the cheating. He's going to cheat. Yes. And she basically says, Art, it's okay. Let him cheat. Why is she saying it's okay, Art? Because they're not there for the marriage. They're there for the money, right? So she says, let him cheat. She says, remember, he is the prize, not you. Art, she says, he is the prize, not you. So she's admitting we don't bring nothing to these black men. Think about this, Art. She's admitting it.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. LaQuanda ain't going for none of that shit. I don't care how big the bag is. But what Dr. Umar Johnson is letting everybody know that there is a cycle, a obvious cycle at that. We see it. The celebrity world, the NFL, what we see it. But what is it going to take for our brothers to wake up and understand, like, no, they're not there for you. This is why they allow you to cheat, because they're not there for you. They're there for the bag at the end of the day. When your career is over or when something happened to your ass, they gonna reap all the benefits. But y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Dr. Umar Johnson. Is he bugging? Or is he just trying to get some coaching for these celebrities so he could get that bag for that school? Or do y'all think he's cooking? Do y'all think he's being real about this? Because I think he's being real. I really believe that there's something going on. Katt Williams said it on his Shannon Sharpe interview. I believe there is something going on with these black athletes and actors being set up, you know what I'm saying, just to get that bag. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Make sure you hype this video, subscribe. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone, y'all.